All right, Ben Nation, let me talk to you. Yeah. Guys, we have a deadline. That deadline is about a month away, and that's to move this price action to a V2 level of, I'm just kidding, guys. It doesn't really matter what the price is at that point. We're going to do some pumps. We're going to do some dumps. Generally, the market trend broadly is down, especially in the altcoin space. Everything here has been kind of in a flux, if you will. I've showed you a little bit of a pump scenario that I think I'm going to show it to you again because I'm going to have to revise it just a little bit because this market has been suffocating. And I think that there's going to be more pain coming. So let's break it down and let's see what's going on. First of all, as you can see, we're still falling down through this wedge, through this ascending, good Lord, descending channel. I don't see that we're going to have, and this, by the way, if I break this into what it really looks like at this point, then we're looking more like this right here. This is a kind of a false breakout, but generally speaking, like you can see that this pattern is playing out very, very specifically for a big move. When does that big move come? Well, if you kind of play this out a little bit deeper, a little bit further, and of course it could break out at any time. A technical sort of analysis doesn't really tell you exactly when. It just gives you an idea of when it could be. And by the way, the RSI is moving over into bearish territory. So, what we're really looking at right now is this descending channel that's going to break out. Now, the breakout probably happens when we get real close to that repeg. I do think, again, before the repeg, we're going to get a nice little bounce. Now, originally, I thought it was going to be at least to this 55, maybe even to this 6,000 line. But now, as I look through this, I'm really thinking that this 50-day SMA, which kind of making its way down this way currently, I think that's going to become whatever the top is. So maybe 4,000, depending on when this happens. But that looks to be the most likely sort of scenario to play out. Now, there could be more downside, by the way. We're still sitting at about a 13 million market cap. If I look broadly across, and by the way, I was checking out this smart contract a little bit earlier. Volume of trading, by the way, it should be noted, volume of trading just continuing to get a little bit more slowing down throughout the spectrum. By the way, it's not exclusive to Ben. There's a lot of limited activity going on in the market right now as everybody gets ready for whatever is happening next. But a 13 million market cap, it's certainly nobody's excited by that, especially after you had this massive move over here. These massive moves. I want to say massive move, and then I start scrolling, and then I just get you to the ridiculous part instead of the cool part, which is where we were up here about 10x from where we were right now. So I think that we get back there. I really think that we get back there. This is played out so far, just like your random meme coin. Because until we get some function, some use, some reasons for new people to come in. And remember, this is just a transfer. We're not bringing in new people yet. That's the purpose of the Ben coin, but it's not here yet. It's not ready to go yet. So what we're doing right now is we're just kind of taking investors from other tokens, having them put in here. It's part of that whole ecosystem. So when that breaks out, though, this is going to be what they call a fantastical journey. And you might be saying, well, that's not a word. Yeah, but I don't care because it's my show. I can say whatever I want. So this fantastical journey it's going to resume. We're going to have a nice little run, nice little pump. We're going to get to ridiculous levels of market cap. BitBoy, not going to let you down. He's laser focused right now on making all of this stuff happen. So I think that's a great thing. Now I'm just rambling on. So let's move on. 3035 market still 700,000 in daily volume, 12.7 million market cap. Not a whole lot going on here except the BitBoy show. So the BitBoy show every day is going to have something to do with Ben. There will be some Ben information brought to you each and every day by the Ben Army. I want to say I don't know what to call it at this point. You might even get lucky, and you might even see some very handsome people showing up on BitBoy Crypto show. Really, really good looking people with Superman shirts. Just really handsome individuals. You never know, right? So maybe one of these days, you'll see something. You're going to see a little focus on Ben. You're going to see that focus coming very, very soon. I'm just kidding, by the way. I don't know if I'll ever. But the point is, it sure would be. It sure would make the show more attractive. I'll give myself that. But here's the important thing. The important thing is this is going to go forward, and there are thousands of investors that are watching BitBoy Crypto, and as we inch our way towards the bull run, which a lot of people are saying starts in about 3.5 months, 3 months. When we get to that spot, then it's going to start getting a little bit crazy. It's probably 4 months, by the way, but it's going to start getting a little bit crazy. These markets are ready to run. So this is going to be the perfect show to have it. Right now, 3,500, 4,000 people are watching every day when BitBoy's on. I want to say like 30 or 40 people when DC's on. So as long as BitBoy's there, then 3,500, 4,000 people every day. But that's in a bear market, in a tight bear market. Imagine what it's going to be like when we really hit the bull market. Like, what's the total going to be? Thousands upon thousands more than currently is. And those people, they're going to be looking for a place to put money. And guess what they're going to find? They're going to find BenCoin and the Be Everywhere Now initiative. Like, that should be super exciting to you. If you can afford, if you have risk tolerance, then you can afford this, then this is going to be your play. Let me close this out with, this is not financial advice. My name's Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, it is only a matter of time before a run gets started. And I think when we get the announcement of V2 and we get the start of the V2, that probably plays out really, really good as well, at least for a little bit of a pump. So if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. We'll talk to you again.